Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I'll tell you what, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you again, taking a look at all the awesome games. And there are so many, aren't there? We have just so many greats to choose from. And I'm happy for it, and you're happy for it. The backlogs are, well, they're bursting, right? But that's okay. We wouldn't have it any other way. We are back taking another look at Karate Survivor. This game has been wonderful. Everybody's been enjoying it. Here's the thing. We're back at the bar. We have not gotten our win yet, and I'd really like to put together a winning run. You know, wouldn't that be nice for us? So we're going to try to do that today. If possible, we're going to try to put together a combination of attacks in order as well. I know we're already slightly off base, but who's counting, right? Because then you get some additional abilities that fire off as well. Regardless, we're just going to try to have fun out here, see how far we can get. Maybe we can get a W. We'll find out, I suppose, right? I have opened up some additional meta progression because, well, of course I have. What else would we do with the currency that we've been taking in, right? Let's go with... Yeah, you already knew the answer, right? Right? Gotta do it. I hope you're having a good day out there so far. I just put a post out there to vote on the next video in our Tinner series. Let's switch this out so at least they're in some kind of order, right? So take a look at that. There is a list of 8 games, and we're going to start with a wider community vote. And then I'll move towards a members vote from there. But at least, you know, doing it this way gets the whole community in on the fun. In case, you know, it ends up being a game that you're interested in seeing. Okay, let's go crit damage plus 20%. And the first episode of Doom: The Dark Ages. I did a full playthrough of that. That is now available for everybody's viewing pleasure as well. So if you're looking for non-rogue content off the main channel, there it is. There it is for you. All right. Let's continue with these. And you know what? At least this is in order, right? So let's do that. And while I'm thinking about this, do we want to just move these down here? Can we do that? We can. So at least they're all getting that bonus, right? The combo damage. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Let's go with this. I'm pretty sure that metal piece that we were just using as a weapon, you know, I'm pretty sure I had one of those hanging off an old Toyota at one point in time in life, you know, when you don't have a whole lot of do-re-mi to go around, you know, and you gotta get a little bit scrappy out there, right? A little bit MacGyver-ish, maybe. Let's go with the drill. I like the damage and the radius. Let's put that over here. Yeah, you gotta get a little bit scrappy at times, and so I did. I took a Campbell's soup can and I crumpled that up, and I don't know, I think I grabbed about 3 or 4 hangers and I bent those in such a way where we got that pipe back up there on the car. Right? $1,000 for a new exhaust system? No. A couple hangers and you're right as rain, turns out. right? Couple hangers. You learned that here first, okay? Let's go experience ganged. And let's take the magnet in a moment. I think we're going to go ahead and do... Well, you know, we could do this. I mean, it's close to 14. And it's got a nice radius to it. I think we're going to do this. So let's pop this over here. All right. Wonderful. Let's go Stretch Armstrong. I mean, this is looking pretty good. I know we don't have too many of the in-order combos popping off, but I like this. I like this setup so far. And who knows, maybe we can add to that along the way. So we've got a 17 that just popped. I'm thinking we're going to go with this. I'm trying to decide if I want to grab that health now or just leave that sit for a little bit. I think I want to leave it sit. Oh gosh, 2 healths now. All right, we're going to go block chance. I feel like sometimes I go a little bit too heavy on the offensive stuff and not enough in the defense, and I end up paying for that at times. We'll go dodge chance, actually. Between dodge and block, should be avoiding some damage along the way. But the horde is the horde should fear the goat, okay? Because of course it should. Some additional experience, gang. That's nice. Let's see here. So a dragon kick, a sickle. You know what? I think we're gonna go with this. All right, perfect. Hey, cheers to you, by the way. I'm out here with a dark roast coffee, and it is, well, it's divine. So I hope you've got something nice going in your cup as well, because it's only fair, right? If you're having a good time out there, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help more people see the video and learn about the game. I think it's still on sale, too. All kinds of wins. Okay, let's make a stash and grab a stack or two. Let's go with luck. And I am going to go ahead and grab one of these pieces of food here. You know, as long as this area is working out okay. I know we're not adventuring very much in the bar, but I feel like this area is working out pretty good. Let's do that. Plus, we're near the food. That's kind of what I was thinking, you know? Ooh, we got a little bit of a energy punch now. That's nice. Weapon damage 40%? Wow. That's a huge jump. Combat Master. Wonderful. I'm thinking Stretch Armstrong again. Right? Let's do it. I know that was a crit chance of 9%, which is pretty big. Yeah, I think we just happened upon a really good spot. Let's do this. Oh. Looks like Jackie Chan's and Ralph Macchio's legal team just showed up. Be worried. Be worried for a little bit. See, all we have to do is knock their papers all over the place, because without their papers, they're nothing. They're nothing. We've disarmed them, basically. Ooh, look at this. It's nice for us. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more head-on with this horde. Let's go luck again. Oh man, we got all of that knife, didn't we? I think we'll do this. We're probably gonna be keeping that one, is my thinking there. Hey, nice. All right, multiple cards. Okay, or not, or not. I know, I got all that one again. Okay, let's, yeah, I was gonna say, let's get some room here. It's a weapon for us, that'll be good. We're gonna go dodge chance. Weapon proving to be pretty fantastic. Wow, more food, huh? I wonder if luck is helping with that. I bet it is. Okay, let's go crit damage plus 20%. You know, if you get lucky enough to nail a crit, and it basically counts as an instant kill because the damage is so high. That's a win. That's a win in my book. All right, what do we got here? 15. I think we'll do that. Some of these attacks are starting to get pretty good. Perfect. All right, so who thinks we should move along and find that one area? Oh, wow, 75%. Look, I wasn't going to say no anyways, but now I'm extra not going to say no. All right, perfect. Feel like she's got to go. We're gonna go regen. I feel like we've put a ton into luck at this point. Oh, here's a nice weapon for us. All right. I am thinking we're gonna go this route. We can grab that. Boy, you know, even with all the upgrades, I think just our normal attacks are so much stronger. Wow, look at that. Wow. 40% crit damage. Holy moly. Now we just have to up the crit chance a little bit more. Yeah, that is outstanding. Okay, so we got a case over here. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I do think it's probably time for us to grab that food. Awesome. Let's say we walk around a little bit. We're 8 minutes in. We've got to survive for 17. Not too shabby so far. All right, maybe we'll go ahead and put this in the drill. And I think we're gonna go regen again. It doesn't do a ton, but you know, every little bit, right? You can't beat the 360 attacks. So great when you're surrounded. Ooh, look at this. I'm gonna grab that again. And what do we want to do here? Probably this guy? Yeah. So that's gonna add something nice to that. Outstanding. Okay, apparently we popped another food, but then ate it immediately. Not complaining. Let's go crit damage again. Wow. I'm gonna go experience gained. Speaking of. And let's see. I guess we'll put into that again. It's a fun little back and forth. Alright, you know it's getting serious when Casey Jones shows up. So let's keep looking around here. Alright, ooh, plus 9% on crit strike chance. Beautiful. So we should see even more. Okay. You know, I don't love all of these. We're gonna go for a reroll, actually. Oh, that's nice. This is nice too, actually, but 10%, that's pretty good. Take advantage of those bigger ones. I think luck is helping with that as well. All right, we're gonna have a elite somewhere. That's my guess. All right. Well, why don't we put one in the overhand again? Oh, we got some big dudes showing up here. This guy always makes me think of the opening scene in the Terminator films. He fits the build, right? Is it the second movie I'm thinking of? Tosses the one guy on the hot grill. My goodness. Wouldn't feel great. They nailed the reaction. Okay, I'm thinking crit strike chance just because. We've made the damage so much better. Yeah, I think that was worth doing. I definitely want her gone. There we go. All right, we're about 12 minutes in. And you know what? I'd say we're going pretty strong at this point. There's a 4. All right, we're going to go with this. It adds a nice little floofsy-doo to the 14th attack. Let's see the little blue flame floofsy there. It's nice. It's nice for us. All right, we're going to eat that up. And we are going to leap into here and grab this case. And you know what? I'm thinking more than one card this time. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Mm-hmm. Cheers to all of you. All right, that's pretty great. Happy with that. Ooh, look at what it is. Shotgun. Just opened that up recently, actually. All right, we're coming out of here. And we're gonna go strike range. This is getting ridiculous. Awesome. All right, I think we're gonna go drill. Add a little bit of a floofsy to that now. Nice. Actually had my guitar out the other day. And I was trying to do some of the notes from the Interstellar soundtrack. I'll usually listen to that on loop while I'm working, or if I'm gonna write something, I'll pop that on. Really, really like that one. All right, why don't we go Experience Gang again? Beat this horde with an exhaust pipe. Okay, we're gonna go with dodge chance. And I think we will eat this food. Might as well take the gun, it's just laying there. Casey got a blast right to the forehead. I almost feel bad about that. I think we're going to add a little bit of a floofsy to this. Let's do that. Isn't that nice? The radius is outstanding. All right. Oh, we're absolutely doing that. It's really hard to say no to something like a 20% boost to damage. Especially with crit being a multiplier of the base. I mean, holy cow. Let's put into that. All right, let's put an end to the knife throwing if we can here. It's a little bit of a nuisance, right? I think we'll go Experience Gang again. Oh, This is going to be fun. Wow. All right. I think we're doing that. Ooh, we got a case. Gotta keep an eye on our health too here. That's a lot of cards. Oh man, that's really good. So this is leveled up all the way now. This is one away. This is one away. We got another block chance. Fantastic. All right. 15 minutes in. 17 minutes needed. I feel pretty good about this. I do think that we should look for some health. All right, we do not need that. We will gladly take that. Wow. That's beautiful. All right. Boy, look at all the crits that are popping off now. Oh, look at this. Jeez. Wowee. Okay. So this guy is holding the treasure. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. We've gotten a lot of multi-chests so far in this one, so I think that's more than fair. Oh, is that food that just popped? Oh, that's fantastic. That's right on time for us. Another food? Oh, the lawyers are back. Holy cow. Okay. I like this weapon because it's fast. A lot of nice quick strikes out of it. About 30 seconds to go. And then we'll see what's going to happen here. I guess we'll go status effect duration in case we do some bleed, right? Wow, okay, so we now have 2 foods in the area, which is fantastic, knowing that we've probably got a boss situation coming. Let's take these dudes out. Perfect. All right. I think they're preparing us for what's to come. Ooh, old Riffzilla is out here. Well, I think we're gonna be successful here. That was outstanding. I love the sound effects. Somersault allows you to push off of walls and do somersaults. That's really cool. Golden Lotus turns all strikes into one combo and sequence for 10 seconds. Golden Lotus. Okay, cool. So we got like a special or something off of that? Let's see what we got to look forward to for next time. Now, I know what you were probably thinking, Goat, we realize that you've maxed out the Magnesis. Do we think there's another category that's separate from this one, maybe called Magnet 2 or Additional Magnet or even more Magnet that we could put points into? You know, sadly, no. But look, if the developer is watching, and they might be, maybe that would be a nice thing for us to consider in future updates. I think we're going to raise the block chance. I think we are going to raise the dodge chance because that would be good for us. I think, what else do I think? I think, well, that we just missed that upgrade. I think luck was really interesting in our run. I think we got some good drops via the luck. The food was popping, wasn't it? So I think that's what we're going to do for now. And we will hold on to the rest, except, you know what? Some additional bleed damage. That sounds okay. Folks, let's do this again sometime soon, okay? We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because they're the best. And you're the best. Really appreciate the support. And I'm glad everybody's having a great time out on the channel. Like I say, I did put a handful of posts out there. I put a post out there talking about our recent milestone. You may want to take a look at that one if you haven't already. There's a giveaway going on, and it's pretty glorious. It's all thanks to you that we're able to do those. And then I put a couple posts out there related to voting for the next game in the ongoing full playthrough Tinner series. How about that? What a mouthful. All right. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time out there. Goodbye.